¿Qué tal, familia? Felicidades a todos los que se están conectando. Feliz halving. Se acaba de minar el primer bloque después del halving. Una locura. Personas pusieron transacciones en este bloque de literalmente $500,000 en fee, 8 bitcoins en fee, transacciones de, mira, $2 millones en fees en un solo bloque. Estamos en el segundo bloque, ya van $500,000 y se acaba de iniciar literalmente. Una total locura lo que está sucediendo acá. Sabíamos que iba a ser una locura. Vean esto, el siguiente bloque está en 230, 240, va a seguir subiendo. Felicidades a todos los que están aquí conectados, viviendo literalmente este momento histórico. Es la primera vez que esto sucede en la red de Bitcoin. Ahora te voy a mostrar las aplicaciones que vamos a utilizar. Va a ser un live bastante corto. Quería conectarme a darles un poco de alfa. Tienes que estar utilizando pues, las distintas aplicaciones para ver el gas fee. Esta, como podemos ver, no está muy actualizada. Aquí está, ya se actualizó, 288. Te recomiendo que vengas acá a mempool.space. Okay, ahora mismo estoy en el chat de Ordi y estoy viendo en el Discord un live donde está Casi y Rodarmor. No están dando mucho alfa, solo están hablando. Okay, entonces, ¿qué es lo que podemos hacer? Ya yo tengo por lo menos acá un wallet con Unisat, tengo wallets con OKX y tengo wallets también con Exverse. Okay. Entonces, acá por lo menos tengo en este de Exverse, tengo 2 cuentas. Vamos a ver. Bueno, ya tú debes tener tu wallet listo. Obviamente ahorita no puedes fondear el wallet porque los fees están carísimos. Vea, ya está en 347. Acaba de duplicarse el fee. Una total locura. Yo pienso que va a llegar a 500 súper rápido, ¿ok? Vean cómo este bloque duró nada más 2 minutos. Este bloque duró 2 minutos más. Qué literal locura. Los mineros están forrándose ahora mismo. Entonces hay distintas páginas donde tú puedes estar al tanto. Lo primero que tienes que entender es que este bloque fue donde se hicieron las primeras runas. Para poder mintear esas runas tienes que esperar que pasen 6 bloques. O sea, en el bloque 840.006 es donde vamos a poder empezar a mintear estas runas, a menos que haya algunas estén preminadas. Entonces podemos venir a plataformas como por lo menos esta de acá. ¿Dónde estamos? Aquí. Okay, runebtc.xyz, te vienes a la parte de mintear runas y vamos a ir a la última página que es la 69. Podemos ver la primera runa que se mintió. Es sí, Z, 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 Z. Esta es la primera runa. Como podemos ver dice minteado 0. Hay que esperar 6 bloques para que se pueda mintear, según tengo entendido. Vamos a la última página, viene siendo la 80. Okay, podemos ver que parece que ha sido reorganizado. Está de bueno, la runa 2 ahora ha sido esta, Decentralized. Ok, aquí puedes ver, ya hay literalmente 80 páginas de runas aquí. Este es el escáner. Aquí puedes ver cuáles son las runas que hay, cuáles son las que se están minteando, el cap, el progreso que tienen. Todo está avanzando literalmente rapidísimo. Se hacen 20 páginas ya. Podemos ver como un Common Goods ya se está minteando. De Best, Rune Best ya se está minteando también. Entonces ya todo esto se puede empezar a mintear. Simplemente le das clic acá y lo minteas. Tienes que conectar tu wallet por esta misma página de rune.btc.xyz. También hay otras páginas donde los puedes hacer. Okay, vamos a ver si la de Sats Hunter ya está activa. Creo que debería de estarlo como ellos avisaron. Si no, pues tienes la de Rune XYZ. Ya está activo Runes. Entonces aquí puedes hacer Edge, que es crear, o Mint. Entonces tendrías que escribir aquí el nombre de la que quieres mintear. Okay. Esta de Sats Hunter tiene un link de referido. Te lo voy a dejar por si quieres usar nuestro link. Va a estar acá en el chat. What's up, family? ¿Están hype o qué? Correcto. Aquí está. Es muy fácil de utilizar todo. A ver si hay gente conectada. 30 personas conectadas que están ahí. Esos son los DJs. Claro que sí. Aquí te voy a dejar este link enviado. Te voy a poner también otro link para que puedas tener el de XYZ también si lo quieres utilizar es este y vengas a ver cuáles son las runas que se están minteando ahora mismo. Todo está pasando muy rápido, family. Acuérdense que esto va a ser una guerra. Ahorita va a ser una guerra literalmente. Ok, vamos a ver cómo está el mempool. 775 sats. O sea, las personas que mintieron en 200 ya se desplazaron a 3 bloques después. literalmente una completa locura lo que está pasando. Vamos a ver qué está diciendo Kaji. Están hablando, están viendo el mempool. No están minteando, no están diciendo nada de alfa, están disfrutando. Qué locura, familia. Vean esto. Vean la cantidad de fees que están sucediendo acá. Feliz halving a todos. Ya el bloque lleva 7 bitcoins. También podemos ver este bloque. 2,5 millones de dólares. Este bloque, $500,000. Este otro bloque de acá. Ahí está. Qué locura. Entonces vamos a ver acá lo que está pasando. Y nos venimos a la última página. Dog to the Moon. Ok, vean qué locura. Vamos a ver, ordenarlo por mints. La que más mints tiene es Uncommon Goods. Vean cómo la gente que no sabe, literalmente empieza a mintear Uncommon Goods. Uncommon Goods. ¿Saben la cantidad de dinero que se debieron gastar aquí minteando esto? Y esta va a estar abierta 4 años. Es lo que te quiero decir. No tienes que mintear Uncommon Goods. ¿Okay? No mintees Uncommon Goods. Esto va a estar abierto hasta el próximo halving. 4 años. Y no tiene cap, no tiene máximo. Entonces, ¿para qué vas a venir ahorita con el fee en 1000 sats BB a mintear una runa que puedes mintear la semana que viene cuando los fees bajen? ¿Ok? Entonces, por lo menos esta de acá, que fue la primera que salió, puedes ver que dice Rune 840,000, significa que fue el primer bloque, la primera del primer bloque y ya tiene 333 mints. ¿Ok? Las podemos ver acá. Podemos ver, esta fue la número 22, la número 1, eso es lo que significa todos estos números. Primero vemos el número de bloque y después el mint que tuvo, ¿ok? Entonces, por lo menos, si yo quisiera mintear esta de acá, que fue la primera, tendría que darle acá, mint, el máximo que quiero mintear, que sería 1, no lo puedo cambiar, donde quiero recibir los mints, si quiero otra billetera, entonces en mi caso yo no, voy a intentar hacerlo por lo menos con Experts Wallet, le doy acá. Esto no es la clave. Acá está, vamos a ver qué cuenta quiero conectar. Puede ser la cuenta 1. Ok, la conectamos, firmamos el mensaje. Lo que hay que tener en mente es que con, con este fee de 1000 sats BB, ok, va a ser una locura. Entonces, obviamente aquí la gente está peleando no solo por mintear, sino por crear colecciones, por ser la primera colección, por hacer los etching de las runas. Entonces, probamos ver que esto baje un poco. Entonces, si tú te quieres meter aquí a codearte con esta locura que está sucediendo acá, pues bienvenido. Si no, puedes esperar que pasen un poco los bloques para ver qué es lo que puede pasar. Y si sigue estando muy alto, puedes esperar un rato. Obviamente, tener en cuenta que estas primeras runas se van a ir acabando. Una vez más, tienes que tener ya tu wallet, vienes acá, puedes ir a esta página, runebtc.xyz, y aquí ves todas las runas, las puedes ordenar por mints, por cap, por el progreso, cuándo se crearon, y puedes ver la runa 1.0 que es Uncommon Goods. Una vez más, no hay que mintear Uncommon Goods todavía, no vale la pena pagar este fee, vale la pena ahorita lo que quieres mintear son estas otras runas, por lo menos esta de acá que fue la primera, luego tenemos la segunda y así podemos ir viendo lo que está sucediendo. Depende de cómo los ordenes, ¿ok? Mint availables, acá están. Y vemos todo lo que hay. Esta fue la 22, la 25, ¿ok? Y aquí está, por lo menos. No hay manera de saber más que las que tengan más mints y eso es lo que podemos saber. Por eso yo lo ordeno aquí por mints y es lo que te recomiendo. Entonces puedes ver que este que dice Satoshi Nakamoto, tiene el nombre de Satoshi Nakamoto y fue en el primer bloque, así que estaría interesante mintear esta. Apenas lleva 1%, ¿ok? No hace falta que lo hagas de una vez y pagues 1000 de sats BB, pero ten en cuenta que mucha gente se va a pelear por todas estas runas. Los quiero mucho, familia, me voy, los voy a dejar solos en esta guerra. Les di un video de 1 hora, los dejé preparados. Así que ahora, si tú no estás listo, no importa, puedes ir participando. Obviamente, si vas a fondear tu wallet ahorita, no te lo recomiendo porque la red debe estar súper congestionada. Todos los exchanges seguro ya pausaron los retiros. Tenías que haberlo hecho cuando te subí el video y cuando te avisé por el Telegram. Si no, relájate, tranquilo, no pasa nada. Ya estás aquí y ya estás encima del 0.1% de las personas y todo porque estás conectado en el canal y en la comunidad correcta, ¿ok? Agradezco a todos aquellos que me tuitearon, que me pusieron en Instagram, que me pusieron mensajes directos en el Telegram por ayudarlos. Somos un canal todavía muy pequeño, no tenemos ni siquiera 1000 seguidores en Twitter, en Instagram también somos muy pequeños, así que aprovecho ahora mismo para hacer un shout out, decirle a todos que vengan acá, @investprogram en Twitter y pongan algo por acá, en Instagram, @investprogram, en Twitter, compartan nuestros videos, que somos el único canal que se conectó contigo en el halving a enseñarte cómo mintear las runas. Seguro hay otros que están ahí con la cervecita mostrándote en la fiesta del halving y el verdadero DJ está aquí atrás de 2 computadoras con el nodo, con la Ubuntu y haciéndote un live en YouTube para que puedas ver todo. Que ni siquiera estamos viendo la gráfica de Bitcoin, porque sabemos que esto no es lo que hay que ver. La gráfica de Bitcoin ni siquiera se está moviendo. Lo que hay que ver ahora mismo es el mempool y aquí mismo lo estamos viendo llegar a 1500 sat BB. Feliz halving, familia, los quiero mucho y nos vemos en la próxima. Chao, chao. Les voy a dar aquí el live donde está Cassidy Rodarmor transmitiendo abierto para que lo puedan ver todos, ¿ok? Y me voy de aquí.
People were like, "Oh shit, no way."
It's like 150 bucks.
It's $150 to pay a
Nothing.
thousand.
It just means that the output now is half.
Okay, so I got that one.
Yeah.
So now fucking
Imagine,
supply squeeze coming.
imagine minting
Because like
one
miners can't keep
shitcoin.
up with the fucking appetite.
Fuck.
Bro,
Where you
Are
gonna
any of the
I think they were ready.
it's so expensive to mine, bro. What the fuck?
When people look back on like what Ord did, I think that they're gonna go, thank God for Ord. Where would we have been without Ord? You know, how many people would really give a shit about Bitcoin today if it wasn't for Ord? Not that Ord saved it or anything, but I think you just like rocket fueled the trajectory of many people, you know, and I see it every day in the Discord, and you know, people complain on Twitter and stuff about you know, spam on the blockchain, and that's just bullshit to me because you know, spam
Aquí estamos
is
viendo
stuff that
a
you didn't
Cassidy
ask for.
Rodarmor y a
Spam is
3
stuff
personas
that's
que están dando el
irrelevant.
alfa de lo que está
This
sucediendo.
is, you
Todo
know,
está
this is
en
stuff that
inglés.
people
Así
are
que bueno, aquí
asking for,
estamos
and we're
activos,
here to
fam.
prove it.
Let's
You know,
go.
and look
Happy
at the money,
halving.
and look at the culture, look at the community. It's blowing up, and it's just beginning.
Yeah, well, I certainly hope so. I think that Ordinals brings a lot of people to Bitcoin that wouldn't otherwise have gotten to Bitcoin, and sort of, you know, I think I've said this before, but like I think a lot of people are like, they want to do something, they want to, like, you know, NFTs or tokens or whatever, and then they would just go kind of get stuck in new block, get stuck in Ethereum, right, and kind of buy into Ethereum, the asset, because of this, and wouldn't necessarily ever find their way to Bitcoin. Damn, new block just mined. Minimum fee rate was 1,140 sats per VByte, with total fees of over $1 million. Absolutely wild.
4 digits.
Yeah, yeah.
Insane.
I'm sure that that's the first block with. It might be the first block with both 4-digit fees and 3-digit fees. The one previously. Jesus Christ, man! What a shit show. Raph, how you doing? Raph is like desperately etching and minting runes. Gob
The
is
sweat is dripping.
Non-fungible token. Okay, this is a good one. I like non-fungible token. You know, the Book of Blob. I think there's going to be a long period right now where people are just kind of trying to sort through all
$1 millón de
of these and
dólares
figure
otra vez
out
en
which
fees en este
ones
bloque.
have any sort of community or any sort of following, right? Because the parameters in the name are like almost irrelevant. Like if people like just, you know, find one that they like and then kind of get behind it, they can make it big, right? Does
That's
anybody
really
know
good.
what the fuck this this is so bad, man.
That looks
ZZ.
like something from like another country to me. It looks like, you know, somebody from like the Middle East or Asia, maybe. That's what I think of when I see that.
Sort of like an impressionistic approach to the English language.
Yeah, Fehu, like what is Fehu? You know, I've never heard of that before.
Fihu is the first rune, and it stands for abundance. Okay, it's one of the
Oh, it's legit then.
yeah, but those Z's, bro. Those
Oh yeah. What is that about? You know, it's
I guess I gotta take to Twitter and search and try to figure out what's going on.
it's like you already have spacers, you know? Why do you need the Z spacers? Is it the sleepy rune?
I don't know, man.
So Aaron's in Puerto Rico and Charlie's at a wedding.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Damn. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks lined up with all greater than 100 sat per vbyte fees. Next one is 126 sats per vbyte. Damn, I really need to write a patch which shows what's being minted in each block. That would be really good. Alpha. Top
Yeah,
rune.
and I was going to say one other thing would be if we had an easy way of identifying, like maybe by color on the rune name, like whether it was mintable, like maybe if something like mints out, it turns color, or if you know if it's unmintable, or if it's getting low on the number of mints left, like maybe there's some sort of like these are going to go soon, like, you know, get them while they're good type of
Yeah.
top list or something.
For sure, yeah. So damn, it looks like the Satoshi Nakamoto rune is popular.
It was number 6, I think.
Rune Satoshi Nakamoto. Did I misspell this? Satoshi Nakamoto. There we go. Okay, number 6. Amount 100. Cap is 168,000. So that's an odd supply number. Massive pre-mine. Absolutely massive pre-mine.
Huge.
These fucking degenerates, man. And they're
What's
falling.
that symbol?
What's that?
What's the symbol? Is that the sat symbol? I can't see it.
It looks like it's kanji.
Oh,
It
okay.
might be one of the characters in Satoshi. The Satoshi, I don't actually know, but Satoshi often, like
Está
Japanese
hablando
names
de la
often
runa
have a bunch
Satoshi
of
Nakamoto,
different,
pero tuvo un preminado del
ways of writing them. But no, it
20% a
doesn't
tener en
look like
cuenta.
it's in there. All right, Uncommon Goods is the leaderboard. That's crazy. Is number 2.
Very nice.
Yeah. Damn, 1,500 fees to get into the next block. So me and I've been making bets with people about the like what the highest minimum fee rate to get into a block is going to be, and I think my bet was 1,700 or 1,500 or 1,700. So we'll see.
Vean, acá por eso yo les estaba explicando la importancia de toda la teoría. Vean, este preminado. La gente ni siquiera sabe qué es preminado y a lo mejor mina esto. El creador de esto preminó el 99% de toda esta runa. Entonces, bueno, ahí para que veas que nada más le dejó el 1% al público, y entonces qué tan interesante pudiese ser algo así, ¿no? Que no puedes minar absolutamente nada. Entonces actualicemos la página a ver cómo va y qué es lo que más está minteando. Aquí vemos, lo primero es esta de Satoshi Nakamoto. Pero como mencionamos, si le das clic acá puedes ir a ver las estadísticas y tiene un preminado del 20%. ¿Okay? Luego está esta otra que fue la primera, Fehu, ¿okay? Tiene un mint cap de 1.1111, ya tiene 700 y tanto de mints, 0% apenas. Y esta otra lleva 74% Satoshi Runes, está interesante. Vamos a ver qué dice. y nos dice que tiene un preminado del 3%, entonces está un poco más interesante. Ok, el total supply son nada más 1000 y el current supply 750. Puedes mintear nada más 10. Entonces, si quieres venir a jugar acá, que a eso vinimos a jugar, aquí te dejo todos los links para que hagas tu propia investigación.
I recommend running a Bitcoin full node and blah, 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 and all that stuff. But if you don't want to do all that and you just want to use some tool, then Chisel is pretty good. I know the dev, he's a good guy. And as far like, obviously you could have bugs, it could fuck up or whatever, but I think it's my favorite tool that gives you the most like options. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I recommend Chisel often on the order cord when people ask, because I know that the dev, what's his name? Something dev, right?
Deviloft.
Yeah, Deviloft. Like I've seen him in some of the ordinal coding clubs, at one point, and I was like, oh, this guy's obviously a boss. And I checked his site, and it does everything. Like he had multi-parent, like way before anybody else did. And I'm just impressed by technical prowess.
Para los que están preguntando cuánto cuesta en dólares, puedes venir acá a la página que les dejé, mempool.space. Y aquí te dice, el fee ahorita está en 2000 SAT bytes. O sea que esto es por SAT byte aproximadamente $200 que se está pagando de fee aproximado. Entonces, para que tengas una idea de cuál es el SAT byte que están poniendo acá. Aquí está el fee span, desde 1800 hasta 10.000. Hay personas que están mandando transacciones con 10.000. Este bloque ya lleva más de $1,5 million $, ¿ok? Y estamos hablando apenas del cuarto bloque después de el halving.
Transactions in the block in any order. So paying a high fee does not guarantee that your transaction will be first in the block above other transactions that pay lower fees. However, if miners want to encourage people to pay high fees to be first in the block, they're sort of incentivized to order them by fee rate. So people will bid high fees to get first in the block. So even though they don't have to, maybe they will tend to. Let's see, fee rate. I wish I could see the actual order of transactions in the block. Oh yeah, it's this. So that's Ruby Byte. Yeah, interesting. So it looks like they did not actually go in fully sorted order, because this transaction that paid $500,000 in fees was second after this one. I mean, that's probably one of the first runes, but let's see which one it is. Yeah, decentralized. Damn, decentralized 100% free line.
That's so ironic, man. That's hysterically ironic.
Yeah, I knew this shit would happen. I'm pretty sure nearly all the early runes didn't understand how the divisibility fee worked, field work, and accidentally pre-mined 98% of the supplies.
I'm really curious to know what Raf's doing. Like, did Raf get in? Like, what if Raf is like number 3 or something? Like, what's he doing over there?
I don't know, dude. It's very mysterious. He won't tell me what he's doing. Yeah,
He was
damn.
busy dropping a new release earlier.
Yeah. Next block, last block was 1,700 sats per vbyte is the minimal fee.
There's
Jesus.
your bet.
Yeah, dude, the shit is purple. It is a bloodbath.
It's literally bleeding. Look at that spike.
Dude, this is crazy. Last block was $1.5 million in fees. Damn. Fees are actually continuing to ramp up. Fees, first block after the halving was 280,000, then 446,000, then 1 million, and then 1.5 million. Fucking wild.
Dude, the miners must love you. Like
No,
they must
dude.
have a picture of you like a bust of you up on a shelf somewhere where they have to kiss it before they come into work every morning, man.
When I go to like conferences and stuff and talk to miners, the miners are often very low key. They're not like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. But they're always like, hey man, just want to say, like, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, bro.
Right? And then you should be like, yeah, here's my donation address.
You know, I do it for the culture, you know? Do it for the culture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
Dude, well, it looks like nothing went wrong. I guess I should go on GitHub and see if anybody's reported any issues. Let's just hope that there's nothing crazy. Da, 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 da.
Hi, I'm back.
welcome back, Aaron.
No,
Why are the fees so fucking high now? Are people idiots? What is going on?
they're minting, bro. They're minting.
Is it minting that's then causing the fee spike?
Yeah, there's this page Luminex that shows like recent mints, and it looks like the Satoshi Nakamoto rune is the #1 rune.
That's cool. I mean, it makes sense. Can you hear the frogs?
Yeah, I can. Yeah,
I'm like in the rainforest right now,
yeah,
touching grass, as it were.
yeah. Damn.
Casey,
Are
I
you
think
happy?
Ordinals.com is very slow.
What's that?
Ordinals.com is very slow. Maybe we should add the Charlie back to the load balancer.
Let me take a look and see what's going on. I want to see what's.
It works now, like it was gone for me. I think maybe it's just my internet.
Yeah, it looks okay to me. I'm looking at the CPU on top right now for Alpha and Bravo. I haven't seen it spike over a few 100%. We could certainly add Charlie to the load balancer. Is Charlie updated, or are all of them updated?
Yeah, all of them are updated.
Okay, I'll put Charlie behind the load balancer. So yeah, we have 3 servers, which available origins is only 1. Interesting. Add origin. I have to subscribe to more. I have to subscribe to more. Oh yeah, it looks like Bravo had a connection timeout. Let's see, overview. Subscriptions. Okay, got to pay $5 a month to Cloudflare.
$5 to boost the server.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Shit is critical. Alpha Bravo Charlie. Charlie.ordinals.net. Wave 1. Save. Okay. Yeah, damn, shit is critical. Charlie is now added to the load balancer. Looks like Charlie is still. Looks like Charlie is receiving traffic now. Damn, I wonder what is going on with the health checks. Health checks. Previous 30 minutes. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it looks like we've had some health check failures. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll look some logs. Previous 30 minutes. Previous 6 hours. Yeah, it looks like there was a massive traffic spike. Up to at like 5:15. Traffic is sort of declining, which is as expected. Damn. Yeah, we probably have some optimization to do.
Aaron, tell us about the frogs in the rainforest. How's it going over there?
It's good. How do you feel about my penis straw?
I'm mildly intimidated by it.
They're like, well, the girls just got back from dinner. We're gonna go to the pool. It's night 1 of Bachelorette weekend. Perfect timing. Actually, it's a very beautiful astrological weekend, I will say. Lots of weird energy, but very positive growth energy. Great weekend for a Bachelorette. You guys want to say hi?
Yes.
Hi. Hello. This is the bride.
And I'm the groom.
He's gay.
I sure am.
Here, I'm gonna sit. But yeah, we're out here vibing. I'm teaching them all so much about Bitcoin.
Nice.
I already know everything. Yeah, I already knows everything.
It's impossible to know everything.
Disagree. Some of us can do it.
Big brains.
Yeah, these are absolutely out of control.
Casey, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. I'm disappointed in the first runes. Like, I was right.
You knew you were going to be. Were your expectations really not low? I mean, come on.
They were pretty low, yeah. But many people said, "Oh, bro, like they don't want to reveal their good rune names before the launch." Like many people said that to me.
Many people, meaning me.
You, yeah, other people too, and they were fucking wrong. They have terrible fucking rune names.
They're
Jesus
good ones,
fucking
it's just
Christ.
not the main ones. Put me on the live stream.
Bozo, massive pile of shit. My pussy in bio. This is a lit room.
Yeah, my pussy bio is really good.
Yes. Yes. Dude, what?
I'm gonna turn my
Casey, how do you the satanic accusations?
I mean, I like it. Like it's
I like it too.
yeah. So, Aaron, oh, piss fetishist doubloons is at number 270. Wait, just
Is it open mint? Is it open mint? What's the deal?
Better be. Fuck.
If it's a pre-mine,
Why do these people all have these massive pre-mines? Yeah, massive pre-mine.
so DZ's theory is that people didn't understand the divisibility thing and they pre-mined. I don't know what that really means, but that was DZ's theory on Twitter.
Yeah, I asked him about that. I don't really understand what he means by that. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, let me think about this. So you have the this divisibility field. Yeah, it's hard for me to imagine because the thing is that the divisibility affects the pre-mine, the supply, and the amount per mint.
I mean, I do think, I know you were fading pre-mines saying like, oh, open mints are the meta, but I feel like the real thing is like, sorry, I'm like literally speaking gibberish to the bachelorette party right now. But like, the thing is that a pre-mine is just much more efficient in a high fee transaction, right? Like if you can just airdrop your token to a bunch of wallets, then that's way easier than people having to go and mint in an individual transaction. So then in that case, you pre-mine the whole supply, right?
I actually I don't think that logic holds. So if you airdrop, you have to pay the cost of minting, and the cost is kind of irrelevant, right? Like, what does it matter if people have to pay to mint it?
Desperately.
I mean, I think it's just like a matter of like, do you want people to degen on your thing immediately? Or do you want to wait for it to catch on? You know, like if you just airdrop it to people, then they just degen on it, as
Yeah.
opposed to like getting people to overcome the high fee environment and mint it themselves, right?
Yeah, I mean, well, the other problem is that it's pretty hard to show that a pre-mine an airdrop was fair, right? That it was done by some fair criteria. Mints cap remaining.
Raph, like, are you doing anything? Like, what? Are you making any runes? Are you etching any runes, Raph? What are you up to?
Are you live streaming or are you just in the Discord?
I'm live streaming, but on Discord. On Discord, yeah.
Shall we?
That's the first zero.
This is male behavior. This is fucking dude shit.
Raph is in a cave with his hoodie up and
Up
very
here?
dim lights.
Yeah, where's Raph?
and-
Everyone, the girls want to see Raph.
Some girls more than others.
Some girls more than others. Raph can't even reply. Raph's probably not even fucking listening.
Raph, listen. The bride is speaking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to figure out what the first no pre-mine rune is.
Was zero pre-mine at all?
Yeah. I mean, if it's not zero pre-mine, it's a shitcoin.
If it's not zero pre-mined. There was a Casey Rotomore one, right? And it's all pre-mined.
Yeah, damn. All these fucking things. Pre-mine, pre-mine.
Well, okay, my genius idea for a Casey Rotomore rune, which obviously I didn't do, was to make Casey Rotomore airdrop like 10% to you, and then be like, D-Gens, run this up for Casey, you know, but you actually just like run it up for yourself. That was my genius idea, which I didn't do, but maybe the person who pre-mined it all did do it.
9/11. There's a Bush did 9/11 rune.
Okay, that's nice. Wait, so they spelled out 9/11, like
Yeah.
M-I-N-E. Okay, cool. That's nice.
Chunky bloopers. That one looks pretty awesome.
100% pre-mine. Pre-mine. Okay, we have Rune Jesus on X.com. That is not pre-mined.
Thank you, Rune Jesus.
Mince cap. Oh, but I think they fucked it up. It has a 0 cap, so it is not mintable.
Oh man.
Bro.
See, but this is really showing why you need to do the slow release of shorter names. Can you imagine if like the Pepe rune just got fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
Like people need to figure their shit out before they can be held responsible for the 4-character rune names.
Yeah, dude, seriously, A through Z would have been minted out like instantly.
Instantly,
Bro,
and they'd be shit.
what is up? Here's another one. Number 42, Party Parrot Disco Club has a cap of 0, which means that it cannot be minted. What are these people doing, bro?
Those have amounts too, so it's like, why would you set an amount if your cap is 0? It doesn't make sense.
They must have fucked it up. They must have fucked it up. Supply 0. Yikes, bro.
I wonder if
Dude,
they forgot the supply line in their YAML and it like defaults to 0.
I don't think you're allowed to do that. Let's see.
Because you're also not allowed to have an amount that's not equal to the cap, you know, the whole math equation. So how could you have an amount without having a cap?
Yeah, I think that's etching denied.
No cap. No cap.
No cap.
No cap.
You stole my joke.
Yeah, I took credit.
Say it louder. Gotta just say it louder. You wanna be heard?
Yeah, so here we have this. So let's say you accidentally remove the cap, and then this makes the Yeah, no, you cannot remove the cap field
It's
accidentally.
required.
Damn, bro. These degens are fucking up. These degens are absolutely fucking up.
Just give them time. They're learning.
Yeah,
You
they're
know?
learning. That's right. So the only one which is a fair mint is the Cook the Mempool rune, which has no pre-mine and has a cap of 100 million mints, with mints starting in 4,032 blocks. Damn, dude, these fucking degens. These absolute fucking degenerates.
I can appreciate the forward thinking of like setting your rune to mint in the future. It gives people a chance to like gear up for it. Because right now, like I haven't minted a single rune because like I'm so enthralled with the stream and everything else. Like, so I'm looking forward to being able to be first in something later down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I feel like the move is like etch your rune, but then have it not actually start minting until like a week later. Then you have a week to build up the hype and get people to care and meme it into existence, you know? But
True.
yeah, if you do it now, then it's like you're just gonna get fucked with fees on any sort of open mint. So yeah, I feel like it's gotta be.
I totally agree. I mean, I think that the the big motivation right now is for numbers, right? It's to be first. It's to try to be first or early, right? Sub 10K or whatever, sub 1K, I guess, for tonight. So I think that's the main motivation for this time. And then, if you put something further out, then now you get the Twitter hype cycle going, and you can push it. Is Aaron froze for you guys? Is it just me? Yeah. The rainforest got her. How many people have ever streamed live to thousands of people from the rainforest? There's only a few services that can pull that kind of stream off.
Oof.
Welcome back, Casey.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Aaron has been taken by the rainforest.
Nice. Oh yeah, she froze.
I mean, I think it's safe to say the mempool got cooked, right? I
Yeah,
mean, that red,
Mempool
that
is cooked AF.
was the rice cooker. Yeah, she has dropped. Raph, we got you back yet? You still in the cave?
Yeah, Raph is fucking degenning out of his goddamn gourd.
I imagine Raph has like some elaborate program that and like some giant script that's running like minting all kinds of like top 10 runes as fast as they can.
Damn. All right, let's see. If you go to the status page, you can see how many runes there are. Damn, there's only 857 runes. That's not a ton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got into the latter half of that. Is that updated?
What's that?
That's refreshed? Because I checked mine that got in right when I joined the stream, and I was like 700. I was close to 800.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, unless something went wrong. Jesus Christ. I mean, yeah, we haven't had a block in 23 minutes. Fees to get into the next block is 2,259 sats per V-byte. Out of fucking control. What's that?
That last block was 2765 sats per V-byte.
Yeah. Dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Damn. Fucking crazy.
It hasn't gone down. It keeps going up.
I wonder how Luke Jr. is doing.
I wonder how Ocean Mining's doing.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with him? No, he's not posting. Don't tell anybody about my Twitter alt, guys.
I wonder if there has to be a Luke Jr. rune.
Oh yeah, I hope so. Damn. Dude, these fucking degens, they're so bad. It's crazy that like it's just crazy. You know, this is why I'm not exactly a free market apologist. Like, I think that like the reason I'm saying this is because okay, you see a lot of people that have a ton of capital that are just burning it in the stupidest possible way, right? Ooh, Anarcho Cat Bus. Somebody minted Anarcho Cat Bus. Oops. 75% pre-mine. Very disappointed, guys. Very disappointed. 0 pre-mine or bust.
Agreed.
Yeah. If we do like a ticker of mints on ordinals.com, I think we'll probably only show runes in that like scrolling ticker which have 0 pre-mine. Why help enrich the pre-mined runes?
That's true. I guess it would be considered or it could be considered advertising.
Yeah, exactly.
I can get behind that then. Yeah, that's a good stance to take. That's alpha too, right? You want to have your ticker on ordinals.com. Don't
Yeah.
pre-mine.
Absolutely. Yeah. Massive pile of shit. Nice, bro. Massive pile of shit. 100% pre-mine.
Jeez.
0 mints. Interesting. 0 mints.
Check out rune number 797.
Oops. Luke Deshir eats cats. Nice. Dude, fucking pre-mine. You're fucking pre-mining the Luke Deshir eats cats rune? What?
A greedy.
With you? God, they are greedy, man. Damn. All right, I gotta stop screen sharing for a second so I can do some sneaky shit.
Casey, I think this is your first appearance since you inscribed that big collection.
Oh yeah,
right?
that's right. It is indeed.
What's the what's the tagline for this collection? What's the explainer? Did I miss the tweet?
There's I haven't really tweeted about it. So the collection is called Fun! Exclamation point. It's been in the making for a long time. It is a collection of 1,000 photographs of 100 models, 10 photographs per model. And the photographs were taken by my friend Parker Day, who I actually went to high school with. And she is a photographer based in LA that does like these very weird, very cool photos. We've been talking about doing something together for a long time. And I was encouraging her very early to get into NFTs because I think her work is really compatible with NFTs. She did not listen to me back in like 2017 or something. But then maybe 2.5 years ago, we started working on this collection. She did all the photographs, she did the hair, the makeup. It's all shot on film. The photos are inscribed at very high quality at 100 kilobytes each. I think I was only able to inscribe 59 of them before the fees went insane. But I think that's over like 1.5 blocks worth of inscriptions, and there's going to be a lot more.
Wow.
Yeah. So I still need to inscribe the rest. Maybe not now. Maybe fees need to come down a little
Yeah,
bit.
maybe a little.
Maybe a little. Yeah. But yeah, it's a very cool collection. I think it's pretty good. So I'm excited to finally get it out there.
It's I have to say I've looked through it and I think it's the art, the quality of the pictures is what sticks out. It's like, wow, you don't really see like real photos that often
Yep.
in high quality on the chain. So like that's really cool. Plus like even though they're unique as far as the kind of art we see on the chain, they're
Mhm.
unique anyway. Like they would be unique in any art gallery,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Like they are very recognizable and they have a theme. It seems, they all look like they're part of a collection, right? Even though they're all different. Um, I was
Yo, ¿quiénes están por aquí todavía conectados en el live? Estaba en la otra compu viendo todo. Voy a hacer un recap acá a los DJs. Okay, estamos viendo acá, podemos usar Luminex o podemos usar esta. Cualquiera de las que yo le di en el tweet les va a servir para mintear, conectando su wallet, Experts Wallet, cualquiera que sea el wallet que tengan. Que acá estamos viendo, lo máximo que está ahorita es Satoshi Nakamoto ordenándolo por mints y es el que tiene más mints, tiene 11.000 mints. Podemos ver que este tiene un pre-mine, es lo único que no me gusta, de 20%. Pre-mine 20%, o sea, el holder más grande fue el que la creó y se quedó con 20% de los tokens. Se pueden mintear 100 por cada mint y hay 3.000 holders. Es la runa número 22 y salió en el primer bloque, el bloque del halving. Esta puede ser muy interesante. Lo que no me gusta es el pre-mine porque tiene 20%, de verdad que se fueron de jeta. La de un Common Goods, obviamente, la primera runa, la que creó Casi, es la más importante también, pero no vale la pena mintearla ahorita. Ya lleva 4.000 mints, personas pagaron literalmente fees carísimos para mintear esto, que va a estar abierto durante 4 años. No vale la pena hacerlo ahorita, lo hacemos cuando bajen los fees. Vean la cantidad, el cap es 3,4 elevado a la 38, o sea, es básicamente infinita la cantidad de un Common Goods que va a haber. Vemos esta otra Meme Economics que tiene ya 11% del minteado, 1.800 mints, está de tercera más minteada y son nada más 16.000. Entonces podemos abrir esta, ver qué tal. Así es como tú vas a ir buscando tus runas, ¿ok? El progreso que lleva y el pre-mine lleva un 20% también de pre-mine. Entonces podemos ver esta, Feju, fue la primera runa, no entiendo cómo no está minteada tanto. Son más de 1 millón el cap y solo se puede mintear una sola por mint, entonces sale bastante caro. Y de pre-mine, wow, por eso es que nadie la minea, porque tiene 99% preminado. O sea, el que creó esto literalmente se quedó todas las runas para él, por eso es que nadie va a venir a mintear esto, ¿no? Sin embargo, es la primera, ¿no? Pero no entiendo para qué pagar tanto fees para quedarte tú con la primera runa si no vas a dejar que nadie la mintee. A menos que vayas a hacer un airdrop. No sé, no tiene mucho sentido para mí. Ok, Rune Best. Aquí está la runa de Invest. Varas. Tenemos esta 24%, la de Casi que les mencioné. Está súper interesante. Me gusta porque es la runa número 333 y sabemos que la numerología aquí en cripto importa bastante. Y no tiene 20, sino 10% del preminado. Creo que esta vendría siendo una de mis favoritas y tiene el nombre del creador del protocolo de runas. También puede ser una interesante. Tenemos otra de Satoshi Nomics por acá, en el primer bloque del halving también. Y vemos que el pre-mine es solamente 1%, entonces está mucho más descentralizada. También está súper interesante para tenerlas en cuenta. Esas son las runas que yo estoy viendo ahorita. Como vemos, todavía queda tiempo y falta para que se terminen de mintear, entonces no hay que apurarse tanto. Vamos a seguir viendo cómo queda el mempool. Asegúrate de poner bien los fees. No quieres poner un fee que luego se te vaya a mandar al último bloque porque pusiste algo muy bajo, se te mintee la runa full y pierdas el dinero, ¿no? Entonces, bueno, atento bien a todo lo que estamos haciendo por acá. Aquí puedes ver el fee promedio. Tú puedes ir pasando tu mouse acá en esta página y ver todo lo que está pasando. Por lo menos puedes ir inclusive a, creo que aquí, en Luminex. No, en esta misma, ¿no? Yo me perdí, perdón. Aquí mismo en el mempool. Por lo menos ves que te dice fee rate, fee y la cantidad de el virtual size que dice 172. Entonces tenemos que son un fee rate de 1500 sats. O esto por lo menos te dice que tiene 2200 sats. 2200 multiplicado por 141 BByte, que es el virtual size, te da un total de 321.000 sats, que equivale ahí te dice a $200. Entonces el fee para mintear 200, 170, 400, 300, 700, $1,600. Estos son los fees que las distintas personas están pagando. Entonces puedes ver que los fees más baratos que están en este bloque son de 187. Por lo menos si nos vamos al siguiente bloque, que fue el que se desplazó, ves que los fees ya son más baratos, 130, 170. 100. Entonces, básicamente tienes que ponerle aproximadamente $200 para que tu transacción se vaya en este primer bloque, ¿ok? Siempre puedes después, si tienes Express Wallet, puedes apurar la transacción, subirle el fee. Y mira, fíjate como otro bloque de más de $1 millón. Una puta locura.
Like modification to them is just color grading, which is like after you take the picture and you scan it, you tweak the color levels a little bit so that it looks good, but otherwise there's absolutely no modifications.
And it's all practical effects and wardrobe and makeup. It's all,
yep.
there's no blemish.
Aquí casi Rodarmor está hablando de lo que él va a inscribir, fue esta colección que él va a hacer de imágenes y las va a inscribir, pero dijo que va a esperar, que él va a esperar a que todo esto baje un poco. Entonces sería interesante mintear lo que está inscribiendo el mismo creador del protocolo. Y también en esto que han estado hablando, estaba escuchando y ha mencionado varias veces la runa de Satoshi Nakamoto, dijo que es la que está más popular, pero como vemos, como él la menciona, la gente la está mintiendo más. Sin embargo, esta tiene 20% de preminado, entonces es algo que hay que tener en cuenta. Y la de Casi Rodarmor se sigue llenando, tiene apenas 90 mints, pero son nada más 9,000. Entonces, bueno, ahí vemos que por eso se va a acabar también rápido. Busquen sus propias runas acá, ya les enseñé cómo y les di todas las herramientas.
Jesus Christ. Last block was 23,000 sats per V-byte minimum fee. And the total fees were $1.8 million. Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah, I don't know. So we'll probably wind up selling one or two of these original 59 in order to fund the inscribing fees for the rest of the collection. Damn, next block, 1,871 sats per V-byte. Fucking insane. Oh man, I feel so bad for like the normie Bitcoiners who just want to like fucking send their goddamn transaction, you know?
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot of people stuck in the pool right now that are unable to accelerate and wishing they could.
Yeah, dude, yeah. I wonder what we're purging. Yeah, purging less than 9 sats per V-byte. This is the fee rate at which I believe it's so Bitcoin Core by default, it has a 300 megabyte mempool limit. So it'll only store 300 megabytes of pending transactions. And when fee rates climb, it has to evict some of those transactions from its mempool. So it'll start evicting the lowest fee rate transactions. And it looks like now it is evicting any transaction that's less than 10 sats per V-byte, which is kind of insane. Holy shit.
If you get evicted, does your transaction just fail? You get your sats back?
Yeah, it's like your transaction never happened. And of course, like just because, another block, okay, 14,000 sats per V-byte, just because it's gotten dropped from the average Bitcoin Core nodes mempool, that doesn't mean that it's still sitting around in some other Bitcoin Core nodes mempool, because you can configure your Bitcoin Core instance with a greater than 300 megabyte mempool size. So it could, reappear when the fees go low. But yeah, if the transaction is not mined, then it's like nothing happened. Your UTXOs never left your wallet.
Nice. I never knew about that. I guess it's good to know for all those people that set their fee rates too low that there is some hope some light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. James, the Satoshi Nakamoto rune is minting out, it looks like. I definitely do not recommend minting this. I mean, this is just cringe, like Satoshi Nakamoto and then some like figure like this, like boring, very boring. But looks like we maybe like 20% through the supply. Kingdom of Blob. Oh, that's bad. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, no pre-mine. That's good. Satoshi Milk Bag. I haven't really seen any really offensive runes yet. BTC Ordi Rune Sex. My Pussy in Bio. Please tell me My Pussy in Bio is not pre-mined. Yeah, dude, pre-mined. Everybody pre-mines their fucking runes. I think people don't understand like the game theory. Like it's I don't think that pre-mined runes will get very popular, right? I do not think that people particularly like those.
Yeah, I know that they're less popular. They lose credit, right? Because it's like, oh, okay, well, whoever made it is keeping this much for themselves, so they're looking just to get rich, right?
Yeah, for
Which is
sure.
dishonorable.
I
Even
think
though
the main thing is
I
that it's
definitely pre-mined some of mine, but less than 1%, right? So I
yeah,
feel like there's some savior in that.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's that it's just that if a token gets to like a huge market cap, even a small pre-mine winds up being a huge amount of reward for a very small amount of work, right? Like they just you know, ran some command and then they got like, you know, millions of dollars.
Yeah.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in the last 5 minutes, which drove the fees down to 800 sats per VByte for the last block, so sub 1,000. God damn.
How does that happen? Like, how did those, like, right before the halving too, a couple blocks kicked off like almost simultaneously, and I'm wondering if, you know, if the mempool builds up so much, if there's so much money, does that somehow make the blocks get mined quicker?
Nope. I mean, so it is true that if these, so okay, so the thing is that normally basically all miners that can mine are mining. Like all Bitcoin ASICs that can mine are mining. And it is true that there are probably some marginal miners that it's only worth turning them on when the fees are very high, right? You know, you have an old ASIC which isn't at a competitive level of efficiency, which is like hashes per kilowatt or whatever the metric is. And so you turn it off, you don't leave it on. And then when fees get very high, all of a sudden it's profitable to turn that ASIC on again. So it is true that to some extent, some amount of hash rate will kick on when fees are very high and turn off when fees are very low. But I think that that percentage of hash rate is very marginal because it's you know, even if you want these ASICs to turn on, you still need to have space for them. You still need to have cooling for them. You still need to have power for them, like ready to go. So it's not free to keep these on standby.
Right.
And also, they're only ever marginal ASICs which are probably like inefficient or old. And so I would expect the hash rate to respond a little bit to fees, but not very much. And it's just that, you know, it's totally random when blocks will appear. Like if you've had a miner running for 10 minutes or an hour, it doesn't get any more likely to find a block. So it's entirely possible to have blocks that are very quick one after another, or have blocks which are you know, very far apart. It's just the
Random
the
nature
way,
of it.
yeah. It's called a Poisson distribution, I think. Which is
So not
the
quite random.
what's that?
So not quite random then.
Yeah, it's well, it's a kind of random, but it is a it's a particular kind of like probability distribution. It has some very weird properties. I think the rate between the blocks is very unintuitive for people, right? People see 2 blocks quickly in a row, they think, oh, this must mean something, like maybe something happened. They see like a big gap between blocks, they think, oh, something would have happened, but it's just the nature of this distribution.
Gotcha. Thanks for
Hmm.
explaining that.
Yep. Jesus Christ. Man. And we are seeing some inscriptions, it looks like. Let me see. Oh, inscription. Yep, we are seeing some, dude, people make these inscriptions at absolute insane fees.
They didn't inscribe them earlier. They didn't take advantage of the delegate.
I know, nobody uses the delegate field.
It's such a cheat code, man. I don't understand. Like, I think if more people understood like how to use it, no one would not use it.
Yep, I think so. Yeah.
Especially
People
for
are-
runes. Like, I feel like it could be a really big thing for runes because you don't actually, you can just use someone's inscription. Like, if there's a picture of something that's good for your rune that's already inscribed to the chain, there you go.
Yep. Damn. Caching is fucked up. Let me see. Configure caching, development mode. Purge everything. Let's go.
Okay, we're getting some requests to explain delegates in the chat.
Yeah, so the delegate is a field. Wait, maybe I just nuked my fucking servers. No, okay, they look okay. Okay, maybe they're not okay. I think I just fucking I cleared the Cloudflare cache because I was thinking that there was some bad data in there, but that might not have been a good idea. That it's such a period of high traffic. We'll see if it comes back. So the delegate field is a optional field that you can set in your inscription, and the value is a inscription ID. And when Ord sees an inscription with the delegate field set, if that inscription with that delegate inscription ID does exist, then it will display that inscription's content instead of the existing content. And so this lets you create copies of inscriptions very cheaply because you don't need to have any content. You just need a Jesus Christ. All right, we are fucked, bro. You just need to include that delegate field, which is like 36 bytes, I think, which is pretty cheap. Raph, are you there? Raph, I just hosed the servers. I just absolutely ass fucked the servers.
Raph, come in, Raph.
Fucking Christ, bro. What have I done? What have I done? Do I need to... Oh, we're back, baby. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay, maybe we're back. Let's see. God damn. As the cache sort of refills, things will come back. Fucking Christ.
We're getting close to rune 1000.
Okay, all right. Sub 1K. Which runes made it to sub 1K? About to be decided. God. Oh, all right, I think I'm getting ready to lock.
Want to call it?
Yeah. Do you have any final thoughts for the DJs?
So one address it to set policy in regards to like rune recommendations. There's a lot of people in the chat saying, "Hey guys, which ones should we be minting?" And they come into the order court all the time. "Hey, what's the hot?" And we have a rule in the runes chat not to talk about trades, not to endorse any runes. And I know that that's going to go on no matter what. So, how should we handle that?
I think probably just saying inscribe things that have no pre-mine. That seems like a good blanket statement that will help people like decide what to do without actually endorsing or not endorsing particular runes. How does that sound? That seems kind of reasonable.
Oh, that's fine. It's just it sets like some sort of precedent where you're like, okay, if we're gonna, here's what the Order Code recommends. If these are the honorable runes, the non-for-profit runes, if you will.
Yeah.
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 I'm
Totally.
down with that. Well, my final thoughts, Casey. I just want to say thank you. I did not dream in a million years that I would ever get to speak with you guys. Let alone be on a spaces with thousands of people watching. So I appreciate this opportunity, and even though I didn't get to talk to Raph a whole lot, I hope that he's doing well, and I hope his machine's not on fire.
Nice. Yeah, no, it's a pleasure. You should come up more. We should have you on stage for the coding club if you ever want to join.
Yeah, that sounds great. I would love to.
Awesome. All right, I guess I'm going to call it now. Thanks so much to all of the degens, and let's see how this crazy bullshit plays out. Hopefully, nothing terrible happens. All right, later, everybody.
Having and shout out to the mods. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah, huge
Peace.
shout out to mods. Yeah, absolutely. Later, y'all.
Hey, we've already lived this once before with BRC20, and what was the token that mooned? It was the first one. Like I don't think there's any arguing against it. 20%.
Yeah,
but
but
Satoshi
this
Nakamoto is
very
not the
first
first one.
this very first one is 100% pre-mined. So
Yeah,
it's
Satoshi
No.
Nakamoto is not the first one.
What? I mean, yeah, we're not talking about that one. We're talking about the first like actual possible mintable one.
I think Satoshi Nakamoto is comparable to Sats, just Sats. It was a huge supply. It took like 4 months to mint.
Dude, it's not comparable to Sats because Sats
Yeah.
was like the perfect. It was the perfectly. It was perfect, right? Because Sats is
Exactly. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
relative. It's the language was
Bitcoin.
there, but first one, Satoshi Nakamoto is the first mintable one. It's the Ordi.
True. But okay, just let's say that Satoshi Nakamoto have like exactly, but let's calculate
No, I saw
how much
Civil
it takes,
War.
how much money, what's the amount of money it takes to get Satoshi Nakamoto minted out.
I don't know if
right?
you're gonna stay up for it.
We
No,
have
it's
like
not,
that good.
dude,
That was
it's
a
not
real
the
thing
amount
they
of money it takes. You
specifically
mean
try
it's
to
the amount
dial
of
in.
time?
That shit
no,
probably
no.
fucking sounds like you're
I
playing.
want to say the amount of money.
Okay,
It's like
because
Modern Warfare 2. It's like the
if
White
you guys
House and shit.
if you guys
Like,
are going through that aspect,
taking
then
over
you
the
guys
White
can
House.
think that which is
Fucking
the
weird,
first one
man.
that has no pre-mine.
They
So
got
go
the
down
Do you
the
know
list.
that it needs over $2 billion to get Satoshi Nakamoto minted out?
Yeah, but you got to realize that none of these are actually, they're all doing pre-mine, meaning that every single person that's doing pre-mine just wants to control supply. Even the people that are pulling a certain amount of pre-mine are still trying to control supply to a small
driving.
amount. So if you take a look at sentiment analysis in the ecosystem, is like which one of them has not done pre-mine and is looking to do
This is
true
like my
mint,
last free week,
right?
and then
Regardless the amount of quantity it takes.
Yo, so let me ask you a question. If a token does no pre-mine, how is anybody supposed to make any money off the token?
already.
Because if they don't do a pre-mine, then there's no way to create a liquidity pool unless you pool liquidity through everybody that's minted. So explain to me how somebody who doesn't pre-mine at all a token is going to be able to sell it for any kind of money.
I think I'm maxed out.
So you're saying that
Yo,
the
yo,
people
I think there is a good ticker.
I'm still minting, so I'm just
I don't
waiting
know
on
how you
If I were to
I
make
haven't done
one
I'm like
If I
the
want to
worst
mint
at
one
that.
token,
Sorry.
what should I mint?
Bro,
For some reason, it doesn't feel the same on
go to
I feel like on
the
a PC
moon.
I do that shit, but like on the console, I don't know. I
If
don't
you were
know.
to mint, if you were to mint one token, what should
Just
I
find
mint?
all the weird shit.
I am on the whole thing.
Anybody?
Yeah, I'm going to this. I'm going to the other chat. There's too many people in here. If anybody wants like.
Yo, what's up, family? ¿Qué hay? ¿Cómo están? ¿Quién se mintió algo? ¿Ah? ¿Qué hay? ¿Cómo está todo? Ahora sí voy a responder unas preguntas en el chat, unos minutitos antes de dejarlos por acá. Ven la sangre que hay aquí, los fees que se están pagando, puros bloques arriba de millones de dólares. Los mineros se están forrando. Ok, lo que dijo al final fue que básicamente tratáramos de buscar aquellos que no tienen pre-mine. Como ya les expliqué en la teoría de pre-mine, es que cuando hacen un etching de una runa y se quedan automáticamente minados directamente para ellos, ¿no? Entonces vamos a revisar aquí rápidamente los que yo les marqué. Y estos son los que a mí me están llamando la atención ahorita. No quiere decir que estos sean, hagan su propia diligencia, por eso les puse una masterclass para que entiendan, ¿no? Siguiendo lo que dijo Casi, que buscáramos los que no tienen pre-mine, me gusta este de ticker is Elsa. ¿Ok? No sé de verdad qué significa, pero tiene 0 pre-mine. ¿Ok? Podemos ver aquí pre-mine 0. ¿Ok? Y se está minteando un poco. Aún únicamente tiene 68 holders, entonces no es mucho. Y el cap, ¿dónde está el cap? Cap, where you at? Se pueden mintear básicamente 100,000 por cada mint. Así que bueno, se va a acabar rápido porque tiene un total supply. A ver, aquí 3 ceros y 3 ceros. Entonces, en 1000 mints se acaba, lo cual no quiere decir, lo que quiere decir que no es mucho. Luego está este de Ordinals are dead, me gusta el nombre, y son un poco más, son 66,000 de cap, y pues el pre-mine fue únicamente 1%. Y entonces también está interesante. Ah, no, mentira, este tiene 0%. Ordinals are dead tiene 0% de pre-mine. Entonces está interesante también, pero solo tiene 41 holders. Estos son el tipo de tokens que podemos ver y no hace falta quizás mintear de una porque le queda tiempo. Ahora, si tú ves que se está llenando, pues tienes que jugártela con este fee, pero trata de hacerle seguimiento y ver si baja el fee y mintearlo por ahí. Este de Satoshi Nakamoto, la gente lo está hablando mucho en el Discord, tiene el fueguito, tiene 21,000 mints, la gente lo está minteando. Son 168,000 el cap y solo se puede mintear uno. Fue la runa número 22 en el primer bloque. Entonces también está interesante. ¿Ok? La cosa es que este tiene un pre-mine de 20%, lo cual es gigante. ¿Ok? Ahí están diciendo que, ok, que él tiene que ganar porque gastó millones para poder inscribir en este primer bloque. Que si va a hacer un liquidity pool, ¿qué tal? No necesitas liquidity pool, yo creo. Esto se va a vender en mercados alternos. Entonces, ¿quién está hablando de liquidity pool? La teoría de juegos aquí en Ordinal es esto, entonces por eso Casi lo dijo, busca los que no tienen pre-mine. Entonces por eso me llama la atención el de Ordinals are dead, el del ticker y Celsa. También está este de Fehu, que fue el primero, pero este no tiene sentido. ¿Okay? La primera runa del bloque no tiene sentido porque tiene 99% de pre-mine. ¿Okay? Entonces para mí no vale la pena y lo descarto automáticamente. Vemos este otro que es el segundo que más tiene mints. Y es Meme Economics. Vamos a revisarlo y vemos que tiene 20% también del preminado, igual que el de Satoshi. Sin embargo, este tiene 16,000 de cap y este tiene 168,000. Este se mintean 1,000 por cada uno y en este se mintean 1,000 también. Meme Economics se mintea 1,000 y Satoshi Nakamoto se mintea 100. Entonces, en Satoshi Nakamoto tiene más supply y menos límite, entonces se va a tardar más en llenarse y va a tener una mayor distribución, va a tener más holders. Sí es 20%, pero bueno, valdría la pena de pronto intentarlo. Estos otros que tienen 0 de preminado me llaman la atención también y son los que están con mayor cantidad de mints. También podemos estar atentos a los próximos días. Si tienes $1,000 para invertir aquí, no quiere decir que te los tienes que gastar los 1,000 hoy. Puedes hacer algún par de mints si tú quieres y esperar, como te mencioné. Esto va a durar un poco de tiempo hasta que se llene. Este es el otro que a mí me llama la atención, que se llama Casi Rodármor. Es el nombre del creador. Y lo que más me gusta, como se los mencioné anteriormente, es que tiene numerología 333. Fue la runa número 333 y eso siempre afecta bastante acá en cripto y tiene 10% del total del supply. Y también tiene preminado, pero bueno, al menos no es 20, sino es 10. Entonces el mint se acaba en el bloque 0021, no sé si ya se acabó. no se ha acabado. Entonces ese mint se va a acabar ahorita en 10 bloques. ¿Ok? Eso hay que tenerlo en cuenta también, porque a lo mejor no se ha llenado, pero se acaba en este bloque. Y eso lo puedes revisar viendo acá. Perdón, este es el ZZZ. Creo que le di clic al que no era. Aquí casi Rodarmor. Casi Rodarmor. Aquí está. Así es este, perdón. El nombre y esto no sé qué carajos es. Y se acaba en el bloque 21. En 10 bloques, o sea, aproximadamente en ¿qué? 2 horas puede ser. O sea, lo que llegue primero, o este bloque o el 100%. ¿Ok? Solamente tiene 50 holders, entonces, bueno, tampoco es mucho. Y eso hay que tener en cuenta, ya que mientras más holders, pues obviamente va a ser mucho mejor. Tiene el nombre de Cassie una vez más, por eso me llamó la atención. Podemos ver Satoshi Nakamoto. Y aquí está, vemos que Satoshi Nakamoto, la cantidad de holders que tiene son 5000, es el que más holders tiene, ¿ok? Entonces, bueno, tiene el fueguito. También que casi lo mencionó un par de veces ahí en su live, de pronto por eso la gente lo está viendo, pero después digo que no le gustaba porque tenía 20% de el preminado. Estos son los que me están llamando la atención, voy a seguir buscando y como les digo, hay mucho tiempo. No vengan a hacer nada aquí si no están dispuestos a perder dinero. Así que bueno, ahora sí voy a terminar el live. Los quiero mucho. Quiero que están aquí en una jungla como locos en el Telegram. Los espero por allá. Si tienen dudas, si tienen recomendaciones, si encuentran algo que les gusta, mándenlo por acá. Y como siempre, aquí hay referidos. Saben que aquí no me voy a poner a mandarles referidos para sacarles a ustedes nada. Obviamente, si no usan referido, todo va para la plataforma de Bitcoin Rune. Así que bueno, si llego a encontrar alguna que yo diga, vale, esta es la que les voy a mandar para que me minten, de pronto les mando el referido. Y con eso dicho, family, dale like al video, compártelo al live. Vamos a estar aquí. Les pido antes de irme apoyo, ¿ok? No somos ni 1K en Twitter, en Instagram también somos pequeños. Aquí en el canal apenas somos 4K y, o sea, vean literal. Es que me atrevo a decir que los otros canales que te estaban haciendo live estaban ahí, no sé, por ahí vi con bebiendo y tal. El verdadero DJ que te está haciendo aquí el live con las pantallas y conectado con el nodo de Bitcoin, revisando el mempool y todo. Aquí es donde te das cuenta dónde está el alfa de verdad. Así que bueno, family, los quiero. Y chao, chao. A ver, antes de irme, ¿qué preguntas hay en el chat? Vamos a ver, déjalas en el chat. Ese fue el resumen para ti. Link para tratar de Mint. El link para tratar de Mint te voy a compartir es este. Bueno, a ver, yo te diría que vengas acá a runebtc.xyz. runebtc.xyz. Ese es el link. Y aquí puedes ver todo esto. Uncommon Goods fue la runa 0 la que mintió casi de Rodarmor, pero lo explico una vez más. Esta runa tiene supply casi que ilimitado. Y va a estar abierta 4 años, ¿ok? Hasta el próximo halving. Así que no vale la pena venir a mintearle ahorita, ¿ok? Pagando fees carísimos, ¿ok? Puedes esperarte que bajen los fees y mintearla más adelante, ¿ok? Acuérdense que estos son tokens fungibles, entonces no importa si minteas ahorita o si minteas en una semana, todavía va a estar abierto. Los que sí vale la pena que pagues este fee ya son los que se van a acabar. Por lo menos si este se vaya a llenar o si el otro que vimos de casi se va a acabar el otro en el bloque, esos son los que vale la pena, ¿ok? Antes de que se acabe. Vemos este, Satoshinomics, aquí hay varios, así que bueno, te mencioné Ticker y Celsa y te mencioné Ordinals Ardet también porque no tienen preminado. ¿Ok? ¿Ves? 0 de preminado. Y aquí Ticker y Celsa también tiene 0 de preminado. ¿Ok? Y ya va a llegar a 100 holders. Así que bueno, ahí vamos viendo lo que sucede. Últimas dudas, déjenlas en el chat antes de que los dejes solos. ¿Qué se puede mintear? Aquí te lo acabo de decir. ¿Qué colección quieres sacar? Casi Rodarmo va a sacar una colección que, como lo mencionamos, yo lo estaba siguiendo aquí por su Twitter, donde está este. Son estas imágenes que le estaba poniendo, pero no las ha terminado de escribir porque obviamente los fees están como locos. Así que te invito a que vengas acá, lo sigas en su Twitter a ver si él publica algo. Obviamente también va a ser interesante porque él es el creador. Cualquier cosa que él haga va a valer la pena. Lo que dijo al final fue que tratáramos de mintear los que no tenían preminado. Casi Rodarmor, esa es la de él, correcto. Él no la mintió, pero tiene el nombre de él y puede valer la pena y se acaba en 10 bloques. Gracias a ti por conectarte, gracias por los comentarios. ¿Cómo saber el precio del run fuera del fee? No es que no tiene precio, son gratis. Tú nada más pagas el fee para mintearlo. Así funcionan las runas y los ordinals. Antes de irte, familia, ven acá, taguéame, haz algo, dale like, repostea el video. Es una locura, vean, no tenemos ni siquiera 1K de seguidores para la cantidad de alfa que estamos soltando acá y te lo voy a agradecer muchísimo. No crean que no me doy cuenta. Todos los que me comentan, que me escriben, que me retuitean, todo lo voy tomando en cuenta. Que bueno, los quiero mucho. Un abrazo para todos. Feliz halving y chao, chao.